Like, he couldn't even get a publisher. Now they're like coming to him, Sorry, it's just like, it's a dream for my dad.
The monster's gone, he's on the run, and your daddy's here. Beautiful, 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 beautiful boy.
At that point, I just started crying because I was like, my dad didn't know about this. Nobody knew about this because I didn't think there was anything to know.
Oh my gosh. Do I touch it?
Look at all these comments. You should read some of the comments. They're so lovely. If you tap this button right here, you can read through some.
Isn't that nice? There we go.
So my dad spent 14 years writing this book. Between he was working full time and he had 3 kids. He would grab little pockets of time in the morning, early and late. And he also had to learn how to write, and he didn't know anything about forensics and stuff, so he had to teach himself. So 14 years later, he publishes, and he did have some sales because he published on Amazon. He was an unknown author, so it sort of petered out. And over the next 11 years, there wouldn't be a lot of sales, basically none, a couple a year. But he was never negative about his book not selling. And it always impressed me. He never really even talked about the fact that no one was reading it. And he continued to write. He's written 2 books since then, including the sequel. So when he finished the sequel last summer, my heart broke a little because he spent maybe 6 years writing the sequel, and no one was reading the first one.
But after months, years, decades of no sales, my dad has sold 65,000 copies of his book this month. My dad is 74 and you made his dream come true. And thank you, thank you, thank you.
People are asking for a sequel, and he wrote the sequel 6 months ago when no one even knew who he was. So that is ready to go. And publishers are like, he couldn't even get a publisher. Now they're like coming to him, Sorry, it's just like, it's a dream for my dad. So it's like he's kind of getting fought over. They're saying this is the first book they've bought for pleasure, like outside of school. They haven't read in years, or people are reading who don't read. They say, so many people said, I don't read books, but I'm buying this. But then they're sitting down and reading it in a day or a weekend. And to my dad and I, like, that is the biggest incredible thing that has come from this.